भाई लोग हम लोग आ गए बीबीएल के सेकंड मैच कंप्लीट करने के लिए। एक मैच हो गया मेलबोर्न वर्सेस सिडनी सिक्सर्स, जीत गए हम पहला मैच। अभी दूसरा मैच चलेगा। मैंने कुछ कस्टम डिफिकल्टी की है बैटिंग में, बाकी सब तो ठीक है। बॉलिंग वगैरह बैटिंग में थोड़ा करना था तो मैंने किया है। मैं आप लोग को सेटिंग्स दिखा देता हूँ। एक मीडियम टू हार्ड में किया है मैंने, वो दिखा देता हूँ आप लोग को। अपनी कस्टम सेटिंग्स जो है, डिफ़िकल्टी सेटिंग जो है, डिफ़िकल्ट में बेसिकली बैटिंग में चेंज किया मैंने, हार्ड लेवल पे रखा है। बाकी ये सब सेटिंग्स है, इसको देखना है देख लो, इसको नोट करना है कर लो भाई, इसको फ़ोटो खींचना है खींच लो। तो हार्ड से थोड़ा सा कम में हमने सेट किया है सब कुछ, कुछ जो भी है उसके बेसिस पे किया है हमने। बस बैटिंग का ही चेंज किया, बाकी बॉलिंग ठीक है। बॉलिंग में कुछ अपना करना भी नहीं ज़्यादा, और अपना बेस डिफ़िकल्टी प्रो रहेगा और जैसा भी रहेगा। बाकी स्टार्ट करते बीबीएल अपना कंटिन्यू करते। सेकंड मैच ये हम जीत गए थे फर्स्ट राउंड। पहला मैच मेलबोर्न वर्सेस सिडनी था, हम स्टार्स थे, मेलबोर्न स्टार्स जीत गई थी। ये इसका स्टिमुलेट करेंगे, जो मैच हमें खेलना नहीं है वो स्टिमुलेट करेंगे। अब थंडर के साथ मैच है हमारा, थंडर के साथ मैच है। स्टैंडिंग्स दिखा देता हूँ आप लोग को। ये स्टैंडिंग्स है, हम नंबर 3 पे, ग्रेड 1 1 पॉइंट्स 2 है। सेकंड मैच है हमारा थंडर्स के साथ, सिडनी थंडर से अपना, उनके साथ दूसरा मैच है। बाकी जैम्पा है हमारे सबसे लीडिंग विकेट टेकर आई गेस, 3 विकेट लिए है उन्होंने। एडम जंपा है, 3 विकेट लिया है इन्होंने, सबसे हाईएस्ट एडम जंपा है। बैटिंग में देख लेते कौन है। मार्क हैरिस है, 170 रन है। हमारे कहाँ है सिक्सर्स, हमारे तो दूर दूर तक नहीं है क्योंकि सारे विकेट स्टार्टिंग में गिर गए थे। तो स्टार्ट करते सेकंड मैच जो है अपना, मेलबोर्न वर्सेस थंडर्स। मैच सेटिंग्स में जाएंगे, ये कस्टम डिफिकल्टी, मेलबोर्न में मैच रहेगा। बाकी एक बार लाइनअप भी देख लेते हैं। क्वैस अहमद है जिसका कोई इतना काम नहीं लग रहा है मेरे को, इसके बदले सैयद महमूद भी ला देंगे तो बेटर रहेगा। बॉलिंग है, सैयद महमूद लाते हैं क्वैस अहमद के बदले, और हमारे हासिफ रऊफ के बदले हम एक लेफ्टी लाएंगे, लेफ्ट बॉलर लाएंगे जो कि अपना लेफ्ट से रेनबर्ड रहेगा। और हमने चेंज किया था, क्या नाम था अपना, सैयद महमूद के बदले क्लिंट हिंचलिफ रहेगा। ठीक है, ये हो गया है। बाकी स्टार्ट करते हैं दूसरा मैच। 7:30 बजे का मैच है, लेकिन ये शाम क्यों दिखा रहा है।
Hello everyone, this evening we are at Melbourne Cricket Ground.
भाई जो भी देख रहे हैं
Join
लाइक
us for
शेयर
this
सब्सक्राइब
big
कर दो
bash
एक बार।
match between the Melbourne Stars and the Sydney
दूसरा मैच
Thunder.
चालू होने वाला है।
I'm Mike Atherton and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy.
फ्लैट्स एंड रूफ्स बीबीएल रूफ्स आया है। मैच जीत गया तो मैं बैटिंग करूंगा, देखते क्या करते हैं।
Not sure what's running through the captain's mind here. This pitch will only get
मैक्सवेल
easier to
है
bat on.
बीबीएल
So
का
why
विराट
bat
कोहली।
now? The bowlers could have a field.
मेलबोर्न का विराट कोहली है मैक्सवेल, टॉस हराता है सारे।
Rainbird has the privilege of bowling with the new ball.
थोड़ा सा सेटिंग्स देखना पड़ेगा, क्राउड सेटिंग्स में ऑडियो सेटिंग्स देखना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि सब कम हो गया है शायद। मैनी कमेंट्री साउंड्स ठीक है, अनाउंसर ठीक है, ऑन फील्ड साउंड्स थोड़ा बढ़ाना पड़ेगा, लाउड स्पीकर साउंड्स म्यूजिक 40 रखें, प्लेयर वोकल्स रहेगा 35 में, क्राउड साउंड्स रहेगा 30 पे, और इन्वायरमेंटल साउंड्स रहेगा 35 पे।
The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
चलिए पहला बॉल करते हैं।
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Misses everything.
बच गया, विकेट के ऊपर से गया।
A little late on that. No run scored.
उस्मान ख्वाजा है।
Drives and misses everything.
तीसरा बॉल भी
A bit
बच
of
गया।
frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
अब एक इन स्विंग नहीं मारा जाए।
Picks the gap perfectly.
और ये चौका
Just
जाएगा।
strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary
साउंड
loft.
थोड़ा और बढ़ाना पड़ेगा क्योंकि बहुत कम लग रहा है इनका। सॉरी, ऑडियो सेटिंग्स, मेनू साउंड सब कुछ कम लग रहा है। आई थिंक सब 50-40 के लाइन पे रहेगा। अनाउंसर भी 40, ऑन फील्ड साउंड्स 44, लाउड स्पीकर भी 44, प्लेयर वोकल्स 40 पे रहेगा, क्राउड साउंड्स ज़्यादा करना पड़ेगा, बहुत कम आ रहा है, इन्वायरमेंटल साउंड्स भी ज़्यादा करना पड़ेगा।
Last ball.
चलो अब ठीक है।
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Over. The Thunder are 8 for none. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Got that away nicely.
शॉट अच्छा था।
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
थंडर को शायद हरा देंगे अब, ऐसा मुझे लग रहा है। ज़्यादा दिक्कत नहीं होनी चाहिए।
Doesn't beat the infield.
हिल्स और ख्वाजा ही है उनमें, और तो कोई है नहीं शायद। और ये नहीं पता, ये शायद अटक गया है। वही चीज़, वही प्रॉब्लम जो हर बार होती है, वही हुआ है शायद।
Big appeal.
हमें रिस्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा मैच। ये सेम चीज़ हर बार प्रॉब्लम होती है। सबको हटाना पड़ेगा। कल भी एक फिक्स आया था लेकिन वही चीज़ अभी तक ठीक नहीं हुई है।
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
अभी मार्कर भी नहीं दिखा रहे हैं, बताओ। शायद हमने टीम नहीं चुना है ठीक से, शायद इसलिए एआई हो गया वो। एआई अपने ही खेल रहा है। इस साइड लेना था। चलो चलो, एक चौका खा गए, कुछ नहीं होता। हाँ चलो स्टार्ट।
Oh my, that's racing away.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Stanley will be disappointed with that delivery.
चलो पहले ओवर 5 ओवर में तो खाएंगे ही, उसका कुछ नहीं कर सकते। सिंगल आएगा।
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. No pressure as they found a gap. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
ये गलत जगह हो गया, आफ्टर टच देना पड़ेगा इसके लिए। सिंगल आएगा।
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Chucked it nicely.
हेलो अश्विनी यादव, क्या हाल चाल भाई?
The Thunder are 16 for none.
लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर दो थोड़ा सा, अगर सब्सक्राइब ना किया हो चैनल तो।
Can't bowl
ये भी
there.
चौका
Too
जाएगा लग
full
रहा है मेरे
and
को।
helped on its way.
It made a fart out of the middle, slammed through the leg side for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
और ये पहले बैट पे लगा इसलिए मैंने अपील नहीं किया।
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
और ये एज लगा और ये चौका जाएगा।
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
ख्वाजा का विकेट मिल जाए तो बहुत बेटर रहेगा। और एक कैच लगा।
Unplayable.
बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग कर रहा है रेनबर्ड।
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Really good shot there.
ये भी टाइमिंग के साथ मार दिया।
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Couldn't get it through the field.
यॉर्कर देते एक, देखते क्या करता है भाई।
Can't get that outside the ring field. Right out of the
बहुत
middle.
जोर से मारा भाई।
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
इसको तो कोई नहीं रोक पाएगा। क्रॉसिंग था।
Stanley shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, Just need to tighten their areas now. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Slower cutter मारेंगे.
Straight to the fielder.
एक और कटर मारेंगे.
Great shot.
Yep. A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
End of the over. The Thunder are 38 for none.
चलो रेनवर्ड से और एक ओवर निकाल ही दिया जाए. अच्छा कर रहा था लौंडा. कैच है. कैच है कि नहीं?
Huge appeal.
बाउंस हो गई.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Nicely played.
Straight में तो कोई नहीं रहेगा. Obviously
Got their
चौका.
head right in line with the ball. A
Baseball
beautiful strike there
shot मारा
down the ground.
हिल्स ने. बहुत प्यारा shot.
Maxwell, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
ये चौका नहीं जाना चाहिए. देखते हैं. 3 रन तो हो ही जाएगा शायद.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Quick onto that in the infield.
पिछले ओवर में रसल ने बहुत अच्छा रन बनाया था.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 46 for none.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग स्टेनली के द्वारा. अब एक कटर मारा जाए लेकिन गलत रहेगा शायद. आफ्टर टच देना पड़ेगा. और कीजिए यॉर्कर डालिए. यॉर्कर में भी मार रहे भाई.
Really good 50
ये लो भाई
partnership.
यॉर्कर.
These two are looking strong, and it's going to
In-swinging
take something
Yorker.
pretty special to break it up.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given
चलो
the
भाई के लिए और
treatment.
एक यॉर्कर.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a
थोड़ा लेग
bowler,
में
you've
चली
got
गई
to
थी.
make
ये
them play
ऑफ
on
में और
your
कर.
terms. Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
You can see how good
घुमा
this
घुमा
pitch
के
can
मार
be
रहे
for
हैं.
batting. You
चलो
want
कोई
the
ना.
player
पावर प्ले में तो
coming
खाना ही
forward,
होता
but
है
it's a
हमें.
tight
पावर प्ले में हम
margin.
खाते
Only a
हैं.
touch full and put away.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
That's the over. The Thunder are 58
जाम्पा
for
को लाया
none.
जाए. डिफेंसिव
A
रहेगा.
change to the field, going very defensive.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler.
जैम्पा द विकेट
Looking forward
टेकर.
to seeing what they can do here.
और जैम्पा के ऊपर से
Brilliant
मार
shot
दिया है
that.
भाई ने. चौका के नहीं.
Did
चौका
very
नहीं. एक रन
nicely
है.
out
चलो
there on
बढ़िया.
the boundary.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Great shot.
दो ही रन मिलेगा.
Couple on offer here. That's a boundary save for sure.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
फ्लाइटेड देते थोड़ा सा.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
बहुत अच्छा फील्डिंग.
Good return there, back from the deep.
ख्वाजा बहुत बढ़िया खेल रहा है. सिंगल आएगा.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yes. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it.
9 runs.
The Thunder 67 for none.
हम लाएंगे लेफ्ट आर्म्स हिंचक्लिफ को.
A very defensive field, this.
Going with spin now.
मार.
Very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yes.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Hello, new stream.
हाँ, न्यू स्ट्रीम है. गेमर्स न्यू स्ट्रीम चालू किए. सेकंड मैच, पहला मैच हो गया था, सेकंड मैच किया अभी कुछ देर बाद. थोड़ा डिफिकल्टी वगैरह सेटिंग करके. एज लगा था, बच गया.
Amazing delivery.
नहीं मिला.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Massive edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
एक भी विकेट नहीं गिरा भाई. एक विकेट तो चाहिए कम से कम हमें. और ये चौका मार दिया.
Really well played. Short, wide, and climbed into it.
PS5 cost handy me.
हाँ भाई 50,000 है. 2 टाइप के वर्जन है. एक फिजिकल है, एक तुम्हारा फिजिकल है और डिजिटल है.
Don't need to do anything special.
Physical
Line
जो
and
है,
length is the key.
A very defensive field, this.
फिजिकल वर्जन आपका 50,000 का है और डिजिटल आपका 40,000 का है. ओह, और एक एज लगा.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
Got that away nicely.
सिंगल जाना चाहिए और डबल जाना चाहिए मैक्सिमम. देखते क्या होता है भाई. दौड़ गए, 3 दौड़ गए.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the
एक भी
loose
विकेट
ball and
नहीं
picked this
मिला
one up
हमें.
early and glanced it down to fine leg.
बैड लक.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for
I set up to cap karaoke.
pressure on the bowlers.
टूर कब करोगे? सेटअप टूर क्या करेंगे यार. मेरा कोई सेटअप नहीं है भाई. मेरा PS5 है, एक टीवी है 43 इंच का.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more
करेंगे,
runs.
सब करेंगे. एक बार फेस कैम लगाए, 1000 सब्सक्राइबर में सब कुछ होगा. सेटअप टूर और तुम्हारा जो भी है गेम्स की कलेक्शन वगैरह जो भी है मेरे पास सब दिखाऊंगा.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Lovely bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose.
Congrats for 82 subscribers.
Thank you, भाई. Gamers. तुम भी थोड़ा बहुत दिलाओ.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
थोड़ा पीछे रखना पड़ेगा लेंथ, वही ठीक हो रहा है. आगे में तो मार रहे साले ये.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
Good return, back from the deep.
12 विकेट भी नहीं दिए इन्होंने.
The Thunder are 94 for none.
ख्वाजा और हिल्स खेले जा रहे.
Decisive running might have gotten to.
विकेट नहीं मिल रहा हमें. कमेंट्री कैसे चेंज करूं मैं? क्या करूं मतलब? समझा नहीं मैं. मेरी कमेंट्री है इनकी कमेंट्री. ये भी एज था.
Just through the shot too early. Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Bowler is confident
नहीं,
on this
मैच
one.
के बीच में शायद कमेंट्री चेंज नहीं होगा तुम्हारा. मैच के बाद फिर भी कर सकते हैं हम. नहीं होगा. किसको हटाया जाए बताओ भाई. चारों तो है, चारों को रहने दो ना. क्या दिक्कत हो रहा है?
Out. That's a special catch.
और लगी गया. पहला विकेट मिल
First
गया.
wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is
64 बनाया
etched
था.
on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Poor shot. Really lucky. The whole team
लगा मेरे
goes
को
up for
आउट
that
तो
one.
नहीं है.
They feel
Outside
pretty
off है.
confident about this.
PC or PlayStation.
अरुण कुमार भाई, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम यार. प्ले स्टेशन सब्सक्राइब कर दो, लाइक कर दो.
Loud shout.
आउट है ये भी. क्लीन मिड विकेट पे लग रहा है. शेयर कर दो, लाइक कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो अरुण भाई. प्ले स्टेशन है भाई, PS5 है.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
और कैच होगा. हो गया कैच. 3 विकेट गए भाई. ख्वाजा भी गया. ख्वाजा भी गया. 3 विकेट. मतलब हैट्रिक था क्या ये? बॉलर का नहीं. 3 विकेट लगातार गए.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Got all of it, and for 6.
छक्का मार दिया.
Well, that was timed very, very
पहली
well.
बॉल पे आके
Great
सैम
shot,
बिलिंग्स ने.
driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease.
That looked with fire starting me.
Really happy with that last shot.
हाँ, बैट फ्लिप हुआ ना भाई टॉस के समय. आदित्य ये बैट फ्लिप में ही टॉस कर रहे सारे.
BBL me go out run packed high.
ओ भाई.
200 Marty high Ali.
200 मारते हैं
You just
AI।
can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot.
हाँ पहले
No
मैच पे
chance
तो
for the
187 86 पे रोक दिया था मैं। इस मैच में तो खाऊंगा मैं 200 पक्का।
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Ross ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
BBL Kai improved carry high noise.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
हाँ जितने लग रहा है मेरे को भी बहुत ज़्यादा मार रही है। ओह एज लगा यार। फील्डर थोड़ा सा पीछे किया जाए नहीं ठीक है। अभी भी खेले तो कम 200 तो बना ही लेंगे ये।
Hard difficulty your medium.
मीडियम है भाई। हार्ड में तो फिर मैं कस्टम डिफिकल्टी भी किया था। मीडियम टू हार्ड। ये कैच होना चाहिए भाई। कैच होगा कैच होगा। अरे शिट बच गया।
Okay.
कैच होना चाहिए। बहुत अच्छा कैच और विकेट मिल गया चौथा और जैम्पा को भी 2 विकेट मिल गया।
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Daniel Sams है इतना जल्दी।
The new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face off.
नहीं है आउट।
Big appeal.
और जैम्पा 3 विकेट के साथ। पावर प्ले ले लिया भाई लोगों ने। मारेंगे बोले।
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along.
और पहला चौका पावर प्ले का।
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Full power play car animation by $.
हाँ मैंने पहले देखा था। पहले मैच में शायद जब स्टार्टिंग में खेला तो पावर प्ले का वो नहीं था। अभी दिख रहा है सारा।
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
LTRT Debuka ball Daikana KZ Lagrari high.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. 2 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
दिखाता हूँ भाई रुको 1 मिनट।
The right armour is coming in to bowl from the members' end.
बॉल कैसे देखेंगे भाई? LTRT दबा के।
LT plus RT don't know.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
दिखाता हूँ 1 मिनट आदित्य।
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
And okay.
बढ़िया है ना? चेंजेस है क्या? आदि?
Collects that one, simple as you
They
like.
sailed tuck and tie they all at me high grinning squinting face. Antho changes Lagra high.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
एक साइडेड पूरा रफ किया है
scoring rate, making their
दूसरा साइड
intentions
पूरा
clear.
देख एक साइड पूरा रफ है दूसरे साइड पूरा शाइनिंग
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
All rub cart arty high.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to
हाँ
ponder
रब
after
करना
the
तो
boundary.
कुछ होता भी है रब करने से कुछ नहीं होता आदि रब करने से
Okay.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Thrashed away, what a shot.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork.
38
Gets
बना
back
लिए
and
4
worked that
विकेट में
really well into the gap for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
A change in the field now. More emphasis on
Shining Willie side rub Carter high vo shead. Swing Kakar and Alina maybe.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
हाँ
No pressure.
ऐसा लगता है कि स्विंग विंग होगा लेकिन जितना होना होता है उतना ही होता है थोड़ा फर्क पड़ता होगा
knew better.
तो ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ता
Nice shot.
भाई फील्डर कहाँ है हमारे
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Can't get
कैच
that outside the
नहीं
infield.
बच गया
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Real me pattern I kitten a fog pad to high.
नहीं रियल में तो पड़ता है भाई रियल में पड़ता है
Exquisitely down the front foot. A
आउट
gorgeous
स्विंग में ही
looking
पड़ता है और
drive.
इन
Could have
स्विंग
been
में ही
worth
पड़ता है
more.
दोनों में पड़ता है मैंने खेला हुआ है ना नेक्स्ट जन भी खेला हुआ है हम ड्यूस बॉल से टीम में थे भाई एक टीम में हमारे कॉलेज का जो टीम था
Oh, gone.
आउट और ये विकेट मिल गया है
Fergain me inco karma chai kai thoda jada fog pad.
हाँ क्योंकि 19 में भी रब का था ऑप्शन लेकिन इतना कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ा उसमें
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Hand key.
A piece of timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Edged, unplayable. Stoinis did very nicely out there on the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Cutting gets off the mark.
कटिंग चाय और एज भाई मार मार मार.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Oh
Too
भाई
good.
भाई.
Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
यॉर्कर दिया जाए. भाई सैम्स मार रहा है बताओ.
That's a boundary save for sure.
ये
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Misses everything.
बहुत
Trying to
प्यारा
get
बॉल
the
था.
drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Over. The Thunder are 158 for 5. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
हम बॉल रैप करके स्पिन करेंगे. ओह भाई कैच. ये था कैच भाई. जैम्पा. मुझे लगा छोड़ देगा, लेकिन हवा में उड़ के कैच ले लिया बंदे ने. देखो भाई कैच. नहीं जैम्पा नहीं था. वो कौन था? क्लिफ हैंगर कर गया था कोई. हिल क्लिफ.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Green, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Good shot.
ये चौका नहीं जाना चाहिए. कोई नहीं है क्या भाई पीछे?
Got their weight forward, their head was
कोई
right
नहीं है.
and punched nicely through the ball.
देख लो भाई स्कूप शॉट जिन्होंने नहीं देखा है.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
सिंगल ही होगा.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Maxwell getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a
No
little
ball.
too hard. Just need to
Arre
get more
yaar.
control back. That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
चलो स्लोअर मारते एक.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
My word, how's
But
that
yeah.
not a wicket?
These are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nick them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
सिंगल होगा.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
ये कैच होना चाहिए. ओ भाई छोड़ दिया.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Coulter-Nile doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
हाई स्कूप मारे थे, नहीं मार पाए,
Very late on the shot.
लेकिन फील्डर है अपना पीछे. क्रिस ग्रीन के लिए पीछे फील्डर देना पड़ेगा, वरना मार देगा फिर से ये. जा भाई तू पीछे.
This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
इधर तो कोई नहीं है.
Racing away.
Opened to face the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs. Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
कैच.
Couldn't ask for an easier
ये
catch.
7वां विकेट, जिसका कोई मतलब नहीं है. 19वें ओवर में मिला.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Mahmood comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Thick edge.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
यॉर्कर देंगे, स्पिनिंग यॉर्कर.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
बच गया चौके से. और ये 3 रन दौड़ेंगे, नहीं दौड़े. चलो 180 का टारगेट रहेगा.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
ठीक है भाई लोग, अब थोड़ा हाईलाइट देखो. मैं थोड़ा आया हुक का पानी पी के. ब्रेक के बाद स्टार्ट करेंगे हमारे इनिंग्स. देखते रहो भाई, आ रहा हूँ बस 5 मिनट में.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score.
हेलो गाइस, हम आ गए। सेकेंड इनिंग्स कंटिन्यू करते हैं।
This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
पहला बॉल बाउंसर दे दिया भाई ने।
Quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that. Shot.
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Gott is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Sams, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Khawaja, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Stars are 24 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
भाई लोग जो भी देख रहे हैं, लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर दो थोड़ा सा.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Times it nicely.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. 4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing.
Straight
Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Stoinis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Sams did very nicely out there on the boundary. No pressure as they found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike.
Sangha.
Pressure up on the bowlers.
Sangha, the right armour, is coming into the attack. And the great southern stand end. Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Couple on offer here.
बहुत बढ़िया लाइन लेंथ है भाई की, सांगा टी सांगा की, इसलिए मार नहीं रहा हूँ मैं मार नहीं पा रहा हूँ मैं.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
और ये
An
सिंगल है,
example of
लगा
how
चौका
good the
जाएगा.
modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner.
सिंगल
That's a
आएगा.
boundary save for sure.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
फील्डिंग बहुत अच्छी है इनकी भाई, बहुत सेट, सही जगह फील्डिंग सेट की है भाई लोगों ने.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge shot. That's a
भाई,
massive
ये
shot.
क्या हो गया?
Just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Stoinis 40 पे.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beaten on the drive.
Got that with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
भाई लोग जो भी हो, लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करो थोड़ा सा. जो भी देख रहे हैं भाई लोग, सब्सक्राइब कर दो एक बार.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
और 3 दौड़ गए हम. एक रन बाकी है स्टोइनिस का 50 के लिए.
Over. The Stars are 61 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
बैंड कटिंग आए हैं. Chaka.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it
और
with
ये
this
50 हो
innings.
गए.
50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just
No
need
ball,
to
eh?
get more control back.
Cutting
तो
will
कहीं
be
भी मारेंगे.
disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Big opportunity missed, an awful delivery that was just begging to be hit.
बहुत बढ़िया बॉलिंग हो रही है इनकी. रन ही नहीं आ रहे.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Right in the slot, right where
चलो
they
फील्डर
like
नहीं
it.
है.
The ball races to the
चौका.
boundary.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
लोग 5 रन दे
Well,
दिए.
not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Back go the
Out.
stumps, missed the
ओ
straight ball.
भाई, क्या था ये? स्टोइनिस गया.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Oh, that is a
और
great
एक विकेट गया. मुझे लगा पार कर जाएगा, 6 रन जाएगा, नहीं गया.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Really good shot there.
डबल आ जाएगा इजी.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Stars, 79 for 2. Needs a direct hit.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Brilliant shot through the
बच
vacant
गए,
punt
थोड़े से के लिए
position.
1 आउट था ये.
Not sure they'll cut that off.
That was impressive. Just let the ball do all the work, really, and just hits a late cut to the boundary.
और
Lovely
एक
timing.
बढ़िया टाइमिंग है,
Will
देखते
this
हैं.
one go to the
ये भी
fence?
गया चौका.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
सिंगल आएगा.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
10 runs added in that over. The Stars are 89 for 2.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of the over. 8 offered. The Stars are into 7 for 2. Sams, the left armour, is the new bowler from the members' end.
Daniel Sams.
Super piece of timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Sams shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Sams
No ball.
is usually very good at not bowling low balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up. Oh my, that's racing away. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
3 hits.
Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing.
प्यारा शॉट था स्ट्रेट में.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Direct.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. The Stars are 117 for 2.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
डबल आएगा, चौका तो नहीं जाएगा.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Good shot.
ये चौका जा सकता है.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight
Timing अच्छा था
movement
ये वाला.
forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
3-4 यॉर्कर मार दिए शायद कटिंग ने लगातार. ये भी यॉर्कर ही है.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
So quick to cut it away. Beautifully done.
बहुत अच्छा टाइमिंग था. जाएगा चौका.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Stars 129 for 2.
Last over है.
Sanga back on now.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
सिंगल ही जाएगा.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
ये अच्छा शॉट था, गैप में गया है, 2 रन मिल जाएंगे.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Stars are 138 for 2. Perfectly timed.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Four runs in fine style off the front foot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it
चौका
away
गया
for
ये,
14 runs added there. The Stars are 152 for 2. Green coming into the attack from the members' end.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1. Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike
4 रन
and
चाहिए
keeping
क्लार्क को
pressure on the bowlers.
50 बनाने के लिए. डबल दौड़ने की कोशिश करते हैं। दो रन और चाहिए।
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Stars are 160 for 2. Sams, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Green
और ये
did
50 हो
very
गया है क्लार्क
nicely
का।
up there on the boundary.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good bit of timing there.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
बहुत बढ़िया शॉट और ये वाइड।
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Needs to be on target.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over. The Stars are 168 for 2.
ऑफ साइड पे ज़्यादा नहीं खेला है, सब लेग साइड में खेला है मैक्सिमम, लेकिन बढ़िया।
Mahmood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
क्लार्क के
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got
That's
home,
unclear.
well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Power and precision in that shot.
डबल होगा ये
Well,
शायद।
that was a really
चौका है।
solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
6 रन चाहिए बस।
Good shot. A beauty.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Time that.
और कोई नहीं था उधर, तो चौका है ये। चौका है, जीत गए हम शायद। मैच खत्म हो गया है।
That's the end
Melbourne
of our
Stars.
broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game. Join us again real soon.
2 मैच जीत गए हम लोग मेलबर्न स्टार्स से। 2 मैच 2 विन, 4 पॉइंट्स। ठीक है भाई लोग, आज के लिए यहीं पे ख़त्म करते हैं। 2 मैच खेल लिए और तीन 4 घंटे से तो लाइव थे शायद हम, 3 साढ़े 3 घंटे से लाइव थे। 2 मैच जीत गए, 2 पॉइंट से अपना। मेलबॉर्न स्टार्स का ग्लेन मैक्सवेल है अपने मैन ऑफ द मैच, 2 विकेट लिया है, 37 रन बनाए हैं। सेकेंड मैक्सवेल मैन ऑफ द मैच रहा। और फिर कल मिलेंगे जैसे टाइम मिलेगा, कल भी दोपहर के टाइम में स्ट्रीम करेंगे एक बार में। क्रिकेट ही रहेगा बेसिकली, कोशिश करेंगे बिग बैश अपना ख़त्म हो जल्दी। बिग बैश कंटिन्यू करेंगे, कल मिलते हैं। जो भी देख रहा था भाई लोग, शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर लो, लाइक कर दो वीडियो को, सब्सक्राइब कर दो, कुछ जा नहीं रहा है और मोटिवेशन मिलेगी भाई लोग। और गिव अवे रहेगा अपना, 100 सब्सक्राइबर में गिव अवे रहेगा, तो भैया सब्सक्राइब करो, गिव अवे ले जाओ। मिनिमम 1000-2000 का गिव अवे रहेगा, 2000 का गिव अवे रहेगा 100 सब्सक्राइबर में। जो सब्सक्राइब करेगा, जो हेल्प करेगा, तो वो गिव अवे ले जाएगा, सीधी बात है। तो सब्सक्राइब करो और जब लाइव आओ तो लाइव देखो, मेरे साथ रहो, बातचीत करेंगे भाई लोग। तो बस बंद करते हैं अब, आज के लिए काफ़ी है। कल फिर मिलेंगे आपको दोपहर के टाइम में ही। ओके भाई लोग, बाय, टाटा।